Hi, I'm Ariel Bolick, and this is Stellar. He is a domestic short hair male neutered, about 7 years old, and we're going to be doing some of our clicker training. So for conditioning the clicker, what we did was kind of pretty simple. I would click it, and then we'd get a cookie. Hey, Stell, right there. Good job, cookie. So we click, cookie. Oh, and this is Zoe. She likes the cat treats too. Click. So that's kind of how we started that. And then from there, I was pretty easily able to teach a target. So touch. Good job. Right there. And then so for free shaping, what we were gonna do was thanks. Work on so Stellar pretty often just will jump on the table. He eats his supper up here. So what we're gonna work on was him jumping up here with the command of up or like supper. So we were working on that. So let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, Stellar, supper, up, up. Good. And you couldn't really see that, so I'll try again. Right, so Stellar, supper. Good. And so for capturing kind of what we do, what I did was, it was something that I know he did all the time, and his food bowl is up here too. So would see him do it and would just click, and then kind of once he realized what was happening, I added in supper, and he kind of got the hang of it from there. So. Alright, so for our husbandry behavior, we worked on nails. Stellar's not a big fan of a carrier, especially because he doesn't always have a good time at the clinic, because his mom works there, so he knows he's going to be used as a prop sometimes. So for this one, I kind of taught him to put his hand in my hand with nails. Hey, nails? Nails? Right. Nails? Nails? For nails? Nails? Alright, so I don't really think he's very good at this one yet. We didn't work on it. We didn't get it very much as well, and I did start working with him later into this group instead of the original cat I was working with. So that wasn't one that he's very good at. So I'm not really sure if he fully kind of gets it, but he's really good at his targeting, see? He's very smart, but I think that one is just like a little uncomfortable for him. Alright, and so for our behavior of choice, we're just going to work on a basic sit. So for this one, he was pretty good at already, I will be honest, but we did work on it with a little bit of a hand signal. So, Stellar, hey, come back. He sit. Stellar, sit. Sit. Stellar, sit. Stellar, sit. Sit. Good. There you go. I'm gonna try one more time just because he did kind of put his hands up, so. Okay, sit. So, sit. There we go. So again, he is kind of putting it up. I think it's because I've got all the treats out right now, so he's a little excited about that one. Normally he's pretty good at sitting if you tell him to give a sit. So, yeah, so that was our behavior of choice. And while he didn't demonstrate it very good now, he actually is really good at doing it. Alright, so we're going to work on the towel restraint, and since I haven't been able to work with Stellar the entire 5 weeks been doing this, this is going to be a little more difficult, I think, for us. Stellar is a super easygoing cat, though, so I'm kind of hoping that it still works out really well. So, just going to start by getting him on his back, which I think is going to be where we have our issue. Hi. I know. No, Stell. Stell. So I'm going to put some treats down there, kind of see if I could get him on the towel. Treat. Yep. Okay, I really don't like scruffing him, but just to get him on his back to start this, I think we might need. So just lay him here in a little kitty hold and give him a cookie. And then I'm gonna gently wrap towel over one way and then over the other. Obviously not working very well. Stellar, we have found when we work with him a lot at the clinic, does best with minimal restraint. And while this is a pretty easy restraint, he doesn't really like, I think, people forcing things on him like that. We think he just kind of had a bad experience with all of this, so we kind of think that has more to do with it. He did have a pretty bad reaction to a medication the last time at our clinic, and that was the last time I think he was in a restraint, so I think he kind of is relating everything together because he is super smart. So with the desensitizing with him, kind of expose it to him more and more and show him that he's getting cookies. And so kind of as that goes on, he, I think, will start relating it again with a good thing, so he won't be as nervous and high-strung about that. So that is something we're going to continue working on, unfortunately, since he didn't get it right now, which is okay, because it's still new to him, so we're still working on it. The other cat that I was working on it with was a little bit better, but also was just kind of a moody cat, unlike Stellar, who is just super laid back and a very relaxed cat. We always joke that he's kind of more like a dog. So with that, Stellar has been doing a really good job with all the clicker training and is really receptive to realize that the clicker and treat go together. So we've been really good at working on that. So I'm actually gonna, I think, kind of continue working with him even after this project, just because he's really good at the smarts with it. So thank you.